and the thrills you're giving me won't last long. And when the lights come up and smoke clears, you'll be gone. Then I'll be by myself as the sun shines on my shade. Some things never change, but some things never change. Some things never change. Some things never cashing in at overtime on a charcoal grill Saturday night. Styrofoam cooler stock cold and light, just getting by. Watch this young woman run around the yard on the tail end of a week of work hard and raise a toast unto the stars with the can up in the sky. Just getting by, found in between most of my life. All I ever wanted to say by my side. Somewhere in the middle, just getting by. In Tampa tonight, come on. Well, I knew that, but I know now that being a good man is all about. I told him I was proud of just getting by. Now we don't hurt for money, we ain't short on love. Ain't got it all, but we gotta know bills get paid, bills get fed. Got a good loving woman laying in my bed. Oh Lord, we're flying high, somewhere in the middle, just getting by. Found in between most of my life. All I ever wanna stay by my side. Somewhere in the middle, just getting by. Somewhere in the middle, just getting by. Raise a toast into the stars and get up to the sky. And just waiting on the bad and bad. Somewhere in the middle, just getting by. Found in between most of my life. All I ever want is stay by my side. Somewhere in the middle, just getting by. Somewhere in the middle, just getting by. Thank y'all so much for coming out to listen to us tonight. We're the Flatland Calvary from Lubbock, Texas. We're honored to be here. Sing some songs in Florida. If you know the words, sing along. If you don't, just enjoy yourselves, dance if you feel the music. And if you're a fan of that fiddle, make some noise for my brother, Mr. Wesley Hall from Connection, Texas. girl, I mean it. I say I love you, you're gonna feel it. Each and every day I'll go out of my way, above and beyond, so you don't have to wonder. You're the one I want. Get groovy tonight, come on. I'm gonna write you a love song to show my feelings. But I could tell you, but I'd rather sing it. And throw your name in the chorus of a love song story so catchy, make everybody wanna sing it along, long. Well, you're the one I want. I have all the answers when I take the floor. And when it comes to certainty, I've never been more sure. But darling, when it comes to you, I never had one doubt. No, no, not even one. You're the face of a woman in my dreams. Well, I've been dreaming about sweet dreams. When we get old, you cry because you're happy, how much your love has grown. And I'll kiss you right on the forehead, say, hey baby, what's wrong? And you'll say nothing, I just love you, because you never made me wonder. Oh, you're the one I want. You're the one I want. Did anybody bring their dancing boots out tonight to say Pete Country Fest? A two-step it now, come on. A man by many names and many talents, plays the banjo, the mandolin, the acoustic guitar, and he's going to be playing the piano primarily tonight. The baddie from Carlsbad, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adam Gallegos. last American summer. Late nights, no regret. Long talks in my pearl red. Can't get it out of my head that our days are numbered. No. A loaded car leaving slow. But where the hell does innocence go? How my heart broke. And these days I wonder. Are the fireworks still burning in your eyes? Outshining all the stars up in the sky. Oh, what a mess to get myself into. Oh, here I am in white and blue falling under the last American summer. Oh no. Shoebox memories from the past of young love gone by so fast. I smile when I look back at that, the last American summer. The fireworks are burning in your eyes. Outshining all the stars up in the sky. Oh, what a thing to get myself into. I still hear it white and blue falling under the last American summer. Falling under the last American summer. Ladies and gentlemen, they work their butts off every night so that you can shake yours out there. The man behind the drums from Midland, Texas, Mr. Jason J. Boogie Albert. He gets a lot of help from his brother from another, holding it down on the low end. Some Lubbock, Texas, y'all in the bass, Mr. Johnny Simon. This one's about a girl dancing on a cooler at a festival with no name and green eyes. Come on. Shade of green could describe the beauty trapped inside her eyes. Better lipstick from the blood from all them balls who failed and tried. They helped up her honesty with legs as long as she's free. Made strong by walking out on any man who could not let her be. Just let her be. And I wish that I could remember your name. It heart will never be the same. And I wish that I could remember your name, 'cause I know you're more than just a pretty face. You're a 19-year-old Cabernet, bittersweet to the taste. Your memory only gets better with age. You ought to see her singing songs from the cooler she's been dancing on. Might as well be that main stage. She's singing all the words to a long hot summer day, and I can't look it away. And I wish that I could remember your name. Oh, you get it hard, will never be the same. And I wish that I could remember your name. the more noise you make, the more the Banshee from Comanche, Texas is gonna come out on that fiddle, y'all. Mr. Wesley Hall, come on. Trapped inside her eyes, red lipstick from the blood from all them boys that failed and tried. Appreciate y'all making us feel welcome tonight in Florida. I'm just genuinely curious, is this anybody's first time seeing Flatland Calvary tonight? Okay. Thank you for being here tonight. Are y'all excited to see Parker McCollum after this too? Come on.
That's amazing.
Well, Parker and I happen to have the same birthday and the same dream, and it's an honor to open up tonight's show for him. I originally am born and raised in Texas, but I hang my hat in Nashville these days. My love affair for country music did begin by listening to the radio while I was in Texas, and one of the things I missed about that growing up in the 90s there was when you turned on the radio, you would hear some familiar sounds like the steel guitar or maybe some fiddle, you know? Or you might have heard this man's voice who my mother said if she never married my daddy could have been George Strait. So all the George Strait fans in Florida tonight, y'all singing with us, come on. In Texas, and Texas is a place I really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I've died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. And that love affair continued to blossom as I became a teenager rolling around the back roads of Midland County in the sexiest car ever made. It's called the '99 Ford Ranger. And I turned on the radio one day and I started hearing songs about fogging up the windows and hoochie coochies. I didn't know what that was, but I couldn't wait to fuck around and find out. God bless Alan Jackson for this one right here. Down by the river on a Friday night, there made cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about fires and dreaming about things. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. But on the way down yonder on the Chattanooga, never knew how much money wanted them to me. Learned how to swim and learned to the water. Talk about living and live about love. Talk about living and live about love. It's a little love song. Hand-me-down ostrich boots, dark wash Levi's, rape and wayfarer, on bloodshot eyes, dressed like my daddy did, circa 1982. I make old school look brand new. I do. watch brand new on their wedding day. Well, they'll drive around town with the windows down, 'cause they're more in love the day they set out to. It's true, 'cause they make old school feel brand new. Oh, yeah. Johnny and True ain't leaving soon, going down to Stone. I dance around in the old girl stand, a swagger and a smile. Some call it classic, believe it old fashioned. The others call it cool, I call it old school. Well, how about you? I call it old school. Well, how about you? I understand since this is the first time so many of y'all have heard Flatland tonight, all these songs may be new to you, but this is a brand new song we just released last month, and we got some new music, even newer music, going to be out here at the top of next year. But this is a little song about all the places we get to see and all the people we get to meet, which is you. I got drunk with buds in Dublin. I've been sober in October. I wandered through the darkness, stuck around to greet the dawn. The St. Low down in New Orleans, chase them clouds in Colorado, blowing like the wind. I've been gone. Like you ain't ever seen for a wedding in between, living out an outlaw cowboy song. It's a heavy price to pay. I'll make a line of it someday, with the tale to tell, with each one I've been gone. In my mind I'm just a drifter, a traveler, a visitor, turning over miles, turning pages, turning stones, brewing late night conversation, otherworldly observations. By the time I make sense of it, well, I'll be moving on. Like you ain't ever seen for a while in between, chasing out the truth right or wrong. It's a heavy price to pay. I'll make a line of it someday, with the telltale for each one I've been gone. When they call my number to the gathering of goners, where my ramblers smile with honor and waltz into the great beyond. Like you ain't ever seen for a while in between, living out a gospel cowboy song. Heavy price to pay, I'll make a line of this someday, with the telltale for each one I've been wrong. I got a tale to tell for each one I've been wrong. He's gonna have you lifting your hands up to the skies. He fills them with the Spirit, with his electric guitar playing skills. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend from Farmersville, Texas, Mr. Reed T. Dillon. I should've known when to walk away from a game I ain't winning. Well, here I go again, spinning around a dance hall, hoping I don't fall. Yeah, I'm going for higher than the ceiling, feeling 6 foot small. Be a hiding place for a wandering star, darling, you look lost and I feel found. If the universe is on your side, when luck and loneliness collide, hand in hand, marry we go round and round. Oh, here I go again, spinning around a dance hall, hoping I don't fall. Before we had any sing-along tunes of our own, I used to have to sing songs to get people's attention during the dinner time gigs. And this is the one that made them put their forks down and start singing along. So if you know the words, please join us. I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in a snow-covered hill, till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Oh, can the child within my heart rise above? Oh, can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. The time makes it bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Ain't we all? Take it down. You climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in a snow-covered hill, with a landslide bring down, and if you see my reflection in a snow-covered hill, with a landslide bring it down. Well, landslide, oh, landslide bring it down. With a landslide bring it down. But if life is only ups and downs, then maybe you'll come back around, and life will be found. Life will be y'all know the words, help us out. Miss Caitlin Butts is not here tonight. Can y'all sing it with us? In life we work out, there's a house up on the hill, with a front porch going all the way round, and a flower pot on the windowsill. We're sitting and watch the sunset fall, kids playing the field. It's in life we work out, there's a house up on the hill. Y'all sing it if you know, come on.
You still call me babe.
know I can't keep losing sleep, dreaming about life where we work out. And all looks still hotter than a Florida summer day. And you still bite your lip when I look at you in that way. We pull off on some old dirt road on the way home 'cause we can't wait. And life when we work out a little harder than a summer day. Hey. If life can show me ups and downs, maybe you come on back around. Save me from what I've become. Lord knows I can't keep losing sleep, dreaming about the life where we work out. 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 We're singing along. It sounds so pretty out there. Thank you. It's been an honor to sing some songs for y'all tonight. One more time with the Flatland Calvary. Thank y'all for singing along. I'm tired of breathing in all this office air. I need to get back home, feel the sand in my hair. And when the sun goes down, I'll come back around. And if you wanna find me in that old town, I'll be out in the backyard with the porch light on, sipping on a cider with all my friends in the background, tossing around a guitar around a bonfire, sing the night away while that radio plays some old Johnny Daniels song. You can find me there. Oh yeah. This damn bar still smells the same. It's filled with the same damn creatures who will never change. And some things never change. But when the sun goes down, well, I'll come back around. And if you wanna find me in my hometown, I'll be out at the dance hall, bar lights on, sipping on a shiner with old flame in the background, staring me down. You know I don't mind her, even night away. While that DJ plays some old Waylon Jennings song. Oh, you can find me there. You can find me there. I'll move on. And when I do, put on your boots, dance on my headstone. Bring a bottle of Tennessee for two. I'll be pushing up Daisy just for you. You can find me there. You can find me there. You can find me there. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. And when the sun goes down, yeah, well, I'll come back around. And you and I will be here standing on our stomping ground. Well, our stomping ground. Well, our stomping ground. Yeah. Get on down one last time. Come on. Some bright morning, when this life is over, I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh Gloria. Fly away in the morning, where the night dies. Hallelujah, flying by. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh Gloria. Fly away in the morning, where the night dies. Hallelujah, flying by. I'll fly away. One more time on the guitar from Farmersville, Mr. Reed T. Dillon, y'all. Back there playing everything, Mr. Adam Gallegos. On the bass guitar, Mr. Johnny Stein. Back there on the drums, Mr. Jason Albers. And this is actually his first show with us from Waxahachie, Texas, Mr. John Marlin, ladies and gentlemen, playing the guitar. Y'all know my brother, Mr. Wesley Hall, on that fiddle. Come on. My name's Cleto Cordero. We're the Flatland Calvary. Thank y'all for listening to us on this beautiful Saturday night. Y'all keep being kind to each other out there and enjoy yourselves. Look forward to coming back to Florida sometime soon. You can find me there. You can find me there. You can find me there. I don't know where. You can find me there. You can find me there. You can find me there. I ain't going nowhere. God bless you. Thank you so much, friends. Flatland Calvary. Thank you.
St. Pete Country.